if anybody's been watching for a while, it's like, oh, how could you possibly not tell the difference in those two birds? But when you're brand new to this, it's very easy not to see the differences. They're both kind of blue. They're not total blue, but they got some white, they got some blue. They both had a little top knot on their head, and they're both decent sized birds. So if you see a bird, you're out walking by the lake, and you see a blue jay over on a tree, take a second look at it. It may not be a blue jay. It may be a kingfisher. And if you see that bird over by a lake, you think it's a blue jay, and it jumps off the limb, it dives into the water, it's not a blue jay. It is a kingfisher going down for a minnow. So that was something you just kind of keep out for, and just realize that once you start looking at these things critically, you'll start seeing differences in them that you never noticed before. And that's what makes the watching the birds a little bit fun. It's not like you have to know all this stuff or all the birds, but if you know a little bit more about them, it's a lot more fun when you go out for a walk.
So Sherry Rosen tells us that she loves and hates the belted kingfishers as a photographer. Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
So are they larger than a blue jay? In our picture, they look about the same size, but I wasn't sure.
Lengthwise, I'm not positive. I think the blue jay's longer, but might not be. I know that the kingfisher is stockier looking. I call it the punk rocker of the bird world because it's got that little flat, pushed back top knot on it, and it's got a very thick head and neck area and a very large bill for picking up fish. And the blue jay is, of course, a much more slender bill and more slender head, but they're both comparable sized birds, and both have somewhat of a blue and white pattern, although the kingfisher, I think, is a little more stark colored than that. And but just at casually glancing, without looking really close, you might mistake one for the other. Most likely mistake a kingfisher for a blue jay, because you've probably seen a lot of blue jays. And of course, for all those other blue birds we just mentioned, go through your field guide. If you don't have a good field guide, get one or maybe two, and just go at it easy and slowly but surely. You'll be surprised how easy it is to pick up the different birds. Once you come from there, one, and just keep looking for it in your yard, and you'll finally be able to eliminate that one from everything else you're seeing, because you'll know the chickadee, whichever type it is you're in, depending on the area in the country, and you'll know the titmouse, and you'll certainly know the blue jay, and then you'll recognize the goldfinches. But over a period of time, you get very familiar with a lot of these common birds, and once you know those, then the other ones will stand out more because you won't know what it is, and then you'll have a fun trying to figure out what the new bird is. Hello, this is Richard Cole. I want to thank each of you for watching, and I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to share it.